It feels great to be back. I haven't recorded in like a month because I've been really sick and busy, and there's been family coming over and there's just a bunch of life stuff. And I fixed out the camera, so that's cool. I can do this now. What? This is so cool.
You guys ready to keep going?
Woo!
We entered the 10.
We're in the 10.
We have not seen Felipe and Fabricio yet.
We're in the 10.
Wait.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. But first, let's take it back to about a year and a half ago when I decided to get myself to the gym. I've never been the pick of the litter. As a matter of fact, I've almost always gone last in like school stuff. Oh, hey, who are you gonna pick? Him. Oh, well, guess we got that guy right there. That skinny guy right there. And that was me. I was almost always picked last. And there is no shame in that. What is shame is staying there. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm a relatively fit guy. I've worked really hard for what I have right now. I don't consider myself the most fit, but I have tried as hard as I can to gain weight, and it's just really hard. I remember for the longest time I was just stuck at like 105 pounds. You could probably just pick me up, kidnap me. Please don't do that. Now I've gained some weight. I'm around 135 right now. It's not a lot, but it's something. And I'm relatively short king. With my crown at. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not 6'3", 200 pounds. Absolutely jacked. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked too much. I decided to get fit, and I did it. I'm relatively fit now. And me and my group of friends were talking, which are also people I met in the gym, and we decided to try a Tough Mudder. So this video is about me touching grass. Yes, finally going outside. I do go outside, for the record. Just want to get that out there. If you don't know what a Tough Mudder is, on their website, they're described as Tough Mudder creates hardcore obstacle courses designed to test your all-around strength, stamina, and mental grit. With the most intuitive courses and millions of participants worldwide to date, it is the premier challenge series in the world. This isn't just an event, it's a calling. Do you have what it takes? Do you have what it takes? So basically it's just a run with obstacle courses. So that's the best way I could put it. And you're covered in mud. That's why it's called Mudder. As far as training goes, I didn't train that hard. I had like about 8-9 months to train. I decided to start training on the last 2 weeks. I'm a firm believer in pressure makes diamonds. Probably not how it works in the human body though. But I only needed to run 5 kilometers, which is about 3 miles. And I was like, oh, I did track in middle school. I did long distance. So I was like, I should be all right. I was not all right. No, I was not. It was it was terrible. And then finally it's the weekend of the Tough Mudder. Me and my friends get an Airbnb and it was pretty fun. They had like this little what's it called? It's a pool course. Yeah, they had this little pool table and it was really sick. Play the clip. Ooh! What am I doing? By the way, I found out I have an innate talent for pool. I don't want to say I'm the greatest, but I'm pretty decent, even though I've never played. So I'm gonna put that on the resume of skills I didn't know I had. We got there on Friday when the race was on Sunday. Yeah, it was on Sunday. We got there on Friday even though the race was on Sunday, and we just decided to explore around the city. By the way, this was like mid-Orlando, kinda. Like an hour away. Decided to visit the city, get some burgers. By the way, Poppy Smash Burgers. Greatest burger I've ever tasted. 8.3. Yes, I think. Yeah, 8.3. Great burger. Walked around the city for a bit, nothing crazy. And then it was time. It was time for the race. I don't know why I'm being so dramatic. Anyway, and it was the day of the race. Woke up. I'm gonna play a clip now. It was Silent Hill. We're in the middle of nowhere. The town was between like Orlando and Tampa. I think it was Heart something. I don't know. But it was just complete Silent Hill vibes that morning. It looked like it was the start of a horror movie. And just straight into the fog we went. We got to like the ranch this was held in, which was like still completely covered in fog. This is a little map of the course. Just imagine all this but covered in fog. And each little number on these are obstacles. And mine, which was the 5 kilometer one, which I didn't turn out to be doing 5 kilometers. More on that in a little bit. But we start right here. There was a photographer there, took some pictures. I look a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. And then boom, the race starts. It's 9:20. It's cold, it's foggy, but that's what I'm there for. First obstacle, straight into the mud. As the name would suggest, there was a lot of mud. First obstacle course, a bunch of barbed wire, we gotta go under it. Classic military crawl style kinda. By the way, I couldn't record the full thing because I didn't bring a protector to bring my phone, so sorry about that. You're just gonna have to hear me, and I'm gonna use a YouTube video to kind of describe what I did. First thing, covered straight in mud. Second thing, which was like a little course, it was like a wall, but it was inclined, so we had to climb like this and jump over it. That was my first injury. It was covered in sand, so I had to climb it, and then I almost fell, which would have been really bad, but I had to hook my whole like elbow in there, which messed up my elbow, and it left like a scar on my bicep, which I will show later. And unfortunately, I do not remember most of the race. I think it's like a trauma response, how your brain kind of just locks away the memory because you were suffering. I only came back into consciousness when I needed to do something that required motor function. So most of the time I just wasn't there. I was just on autopilot. And I did all the obstacle courses, but there was one obstacle course which brings shame to my name, because I did everything besides like the easiest thing that I just couldn't do it. It was this right here. Something about it, I just couldn't do it. You needed a partner for it. I mean, that guy over there is doing it by himself, which I guess in hindsight I could have done, but you needed a partner, and I couldn't figure out the right spot to balance, and I had to skip it. That to this day, I'm a little disappointed in myself. I couldn't do it. We did some other obstacles like this right here, which was fairly easy. And then eventually we got halfway through. And then my friends, because I was running with them, by the way, Abel, you damn try hard. Abel's one of my fittest friends. I think he's the most fit friend I have. And every time he just blows out and just wait at the obstacle course, which respect to him, because he could have just left us in the dirt. But him and another two friends were talking about how they could just possibly sneak into the 10-kilometer one, and it just so happened that there was an ambassador there who overheard them, and he was like, "Hey, I'm an ambassador. If you guys want, you could do the 10-kilometer one." And everybody was like, "What?" And then we made the executive decision to do the 10-kilometer one, even though we weren't even done with the 5-kilometer one. So instead of 3 miles that we had to do at the beginning, we ended up doing 6, which is 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers equals 10 miles. Oh, no, wait. 10 kilometers equals 6 miles. Anyway, with this ambassador's blessing, we did 10 kilometers. Everything was about the same. There's just a lot more running and obstacles. And like I said, I don't remember most of it because it's probably like a trauma response and my brain just deleted the file. Just click, delete. But I do remember an obstacle. It was bad. It was really bad. I showed it at the beginning of the video. Here it is.
Oh, that felt good.
Yeah, how good was that after that? Did you run into the sand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sand was heavy. You guys ready to keep going?
Woo!
We entered the 10.
We're in the 10.
We have not seen Felipe and Fabricio yet.
We're in the 10.
Wait, oh, you're in the 10? Oh. What happened?
I know it looks really bad. However, I touched it. There's one single frame of me touching the bell. In my defense, all right, even though I fell, which at the time I didn't feel anything because all the adrenaline, I touched the bell. So I did the objective, and that's all that matters. Also, everyone's reactions to me falling are absolutely hilarious. Meanwhile, I'm just there laying on the floor. And shout out this guy who tried to save me. And damn it, if it wasn't for the universal law of gravity, I would have fallen into his arms and he would have been my Prince Charming. And then I did some of their classic obstacles, which was like this 30-foot thing that I had to climb with like a big net around it. Here it is. Mutterhorn, which is just a big climbing thing. By the way, one of my friends was like, "Oh, it would be terrible to have a fear of heights." And it just so happened there was a girl right next to him who was like freaking out because she had a fear of heights. She was like, "Why did you say that?" Which was pretty funny for us. She was probably suffering though. There was also some other obstacles like this mud thing that you had to go over, which was relatively easy, so it wasn't a big deal. However, it was falling apart, which was kind of annoying because it's, you know, mud. And then we had this ice bath right here. One of my friends who wears glasses, shout out all my glass wearing subs out there. It's tough out there with glasses. So you take them off so they don't, you know, break. And then this is what we see right here. This is the world without glasses looks like, or depends on if you're nearsighted or farsighted, you can't see. Anyway, the point is he wasn't wearing glasses and he grabbed the top because he thought he had to jump over it and there was barbed wire on it. So he had to go like the little medic section to, you know, stop the bleeding. And he also told me he got a tetanus shot after that. So that that wasn't really good for him. It was bad luck because he had to go under the water. It was really cold. And I was like, this isn't bad. And then you went under it. And then you realize you had to go under it again. One of my friends actually went into shock. If you don't know what shock is, your body pretty much kind of freezes down because it's just been exposed to something really cold. So that wasn't good. Not good at all. And then eventually we finished the race. Yes, we did it. We finished the race. Which at the time felt great. It did not feel great the next day though. Not at all. Took some pictures to make sure, you know, we got the full thing. They gave us a little bandana and a shirt. I lost the bandana, so I guess I only got the shirt. By the way, I lost my Just Do It bandana as well. So I lost 2 bandanas in one day. Terrible. But I have a picture. So there's proof that I did it. Yee. By the way, it took us like an hour and a half to do the full thing. Maybe 2 hours max. But by the time we finished, the sun was out. No fog. It was just like an actually really beautiful day. And then we went back to Airbnb and went out. By the way, I have this friend who I believe is the embodiment of America. If somebody asked me which one of your friends is an embodiment of America, I would pick him. His name is Joey. And he's great. Literally the morning of the race before we got there, he was watching Dracula flow. Which if you don't know is like, I'll just play the clip. It's hilarious.
What are you doing? I really did this. I'm really him. Flipped the whole brick into an empire. Stop playing with me.
He's fitting, low-key.
I have no sympathy. I live for this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm nice with it.
Right now?
What would be perfect, Michael?
My money long. My pockets deep.
Hey.
No pocket.
So that was a very patriotic way to start the morning, if I do say so myself. And then after the mutter, we went to a restaurant, which he ate like a full piece of bread with, I don't even remember what it was, but it was pretty good. However, when you mix it with like the full butter bread thing, disgusting, but he ate it. America! Like I said, true American spirit right there. But at this point, I was really beat up. I have like a scar right here. I don't know if you could tell. I am not doing good. Look at that. Look at that muscle right there. Yeah, I think you could tell. But it was really bad. And at this point, the pain hadn't kicked in yet until the next day when I woke up and everything hurt. I had some scratches on my back from, you guessed it, the fall. And everything hurt. Here's a video of me walking down the stairs in pain.
Ow, 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 ow.
And then after that, everything was pretty much over. We played Super Smash Bros. I'ma try hard for Pete, you know, usually how it goes. I usually win.
There is no fucking run it back.
Baby!
Run it back. Yes! There is no way you're at 150. I get the fucking
Stop
smash
playing with
and
him.
you don't fucking
Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him.
I'll just run it back.
I don't mean to sound cocky, but I'm pretty damn good. For a newbie, that is, because I just started. But I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway, the next morning, everybody left, and it was also the day we had to leave. And then we went to kayak, which was unplanned. Really unplanned. Saw some turtles, some birds. He had a little calm lift fit on. He had it on. I ain't gonna lie. That bird was really cool looking. I saw a turtle with a missing arm, which was Kind of sad. I didn't know he was chill like that. Damn. He's missing a leg.
No, he is.
He's missing a leg.
He chilling though.
He's chilling. Saw a baby crocodile, which I didn't record. And then most of my time was just arguing with my friend because he was doing a terrible job at paddling. And then after that, we went back home. But overall, it was a pretty fun experience, just challenging myself. The next about week of that was absolutely terrible because I had really bad back pain because I hit my back and my calf. So that hurt a lot. Then after that, I edited all day, pulled an all-nighter, and then I got really sick. I got a video out, but I got really sick. So I've been sick for like half the month. So that's why I haven't been uploading as much. But it was fun. It was a fun thing I had to do. I just felt I needed to challenge myself. And that's what I wanted to get out there. I've always been very skinny. And I finally decided to change and challenge myself. And I know it's about to be a new year, so there's going to be a lot of people with New Year's resolutions to, I don't know, I guess, have a better anything, basically, unless you want something worse, which I don't know who does that. But most of the New Year's resolutions are to just health and wealth. Basically, that's what most of them are. Or to find love or whatever. But whatever you have for your New Year's resolution, I just hope that you go after it. And try for something you've never done before. Because I never did that before and I did it. As a matter of fact, I did double it. Because it was supposed to be 5 kilometers and I did 10. So yeah, that's about it. I fell. It was fun. I went outside. I got sick. I enjoyed myself though. Also, I know it's about to be a new year, or maybe it is by the time I post this, which probably is a new year by the time I post this. My goal this year is to reach 100,000 subscribers. I don't know how I'm gonna trick 99,000 people to subscribe to this channel, but I'll find a way. Somehow. I'll make up some theme. I'll threaten this bear. I'll threaten this bear right here every week until I get 100,000 subscribers. Or maybe I'll threaten this Mario that I got, which was pretty cool. I don't know. Nice little accessory. So this is a very public promise to myself that I'm gonna upload at least once a week. Once a week. So 52 videos. 100,000 subs somehow, some way. Subscribe if you want to help the channel out. Like, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing when I do this. But somehow I've tricked about 1,000 people so far to subscribe to this channel. And if I did 1,000, I could do 99,000. Or maybe I'm just very delusional. But I got 2 cameras now, so production qualities are gonna go up, hopefully. I'm gonna try to do this YouTube thing. So, subscribe. If you're still here, you might as well, right? It's free. So yeah, for New Year's, just challenge yourself, try something new, set an impossible goal, and then just try to go for it. And no matter if you reach it or not, you will be closer to whatever the original goal was. Because the original goal was like 10,000 subs. I was like, you know what? 100,000. I don't know if I'll reach it. Hopefully I'll reach it. I'm gonna have to find a new way to threaten that bear every week. But yeah, try, challenge yourself. And it's okay to be where you're at now, but it's not okay staying there. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. I have no idea how I'm gonna format this video. I've just been yapping. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you're still here, subscribe so we could reach 100,000 by the end of 2024. And yeah, I hope all your New Year's resolutions come true. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye. Or bye here too. Am I supposed to do it twice now? I don't know. Have a great New Year. Bye.